Hey, what's up YouTube? Donovan the Smartphone Guy here to do a quick video review of the Syllable D900 Mini True Wireless Bluetooth headphones. So this is the box they come in, so pretty plain cardboard box. These are the actual headphones or earbuds, so you can see here what they look like. So this is just one of the tips that they come with. They do come with a number of different types of tips that you have available. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those out real quick just so you can see. So there is our quick start guide, and and there's a little carrying pouch. It's kind of important to mention. Nice little carrying pouch. Thanks, Syllable. I appreciate it. And so here's our quick start guide, which this is kind of awesome because it's in so many different languages. It took me a while to find the English, but yeah, it's buried there in the middle somewhere. Oh yeah, so I had it like really stretched out to that one, because you are going to need these for sure in order to get these set up. But once you get them set up, it's pretty easy to use. So there's a number of different tips in there. I can be honest with you and say that I tried all of them out. None of them were like the best option. Like none of them are great options for me personally. And then we have a little micro SD cable there for charging, and you're actually not charging the headphones with that. You are going to be charging this case with it. So the case is right here, and the headphones just sit right here, these little pins. And where are the pins? There are the pins on the actual earbuds, and they're going to sit in that and charge in this little cradle. So that's a really nice feature. So you can see there that it did connect, and so now and by the way, these things charge a lot of times in here. So battery life on these headphones is roughly about 2 hours. You're not going to get any more than 2 hours, regardless of the volume that you're listening to them at. So that's definitely, for some people, that's going to be a huge negative. But you get so many charges out of this cradle that, it really doesn't make a difference, honestly. So the way that you know that they are charging, and I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little red light on the inside, a little red LED, showing you that they're charging, and so actually they weren't charging there. So I think they're on the pins. And one thing that's kind of cool is that it is magnetized, so you could hear that shut pretty hard. Well, once you have them shut, the headphones will not fall out of that because they're held in by those magnets as well. So this is the indicator showing you how much battery is left in the actual case itself, which is kind of cool. So in terms of what these things sound like, I'm not going to lie to you, the sound quality with these, regardless of which tips I tried, was very mediocre. It's not terrible, but it's also not a great sound. So I have, just as a comparison, here's some other wireless earbuds that I have, and I've done a couple of reviews for these actually. These are the Eartenna wireless earbuds, and these things come with a similar charging case. Again, kind of the same type of thing, just a single button function there, and they have the little pins there. These, because they have a better seal, ooh, that's earwax, that's disgusting. Because these have that, they have a better seal in your ear, and they actually are more comfortable in the ear as well. But they just fit better in your ear. These tend to sound considerably better than these here. But that's, if you're not an audiophile, it really won't make a difference because these sound fine. It's just that they don't sound as good as the Eartenna ones. Now, these are not perfect either because these have an issue with losing connection. The right ear will stay connected, which is the dominant one there, and then lose connection with the left ear all the time. That's a major issue with that one, with the Eartenna. With these, you don't really lose connection very often. I have had a couple times where I lost connection, but in general, it's not too bad. The pairing process with these, and then the every pair after that, is not the easiest when you compare them to some of the other ones that I've had. So again, the Eartennas. I do also have these Soundpeats, which I highly recommend, and I'll be doing a video on these as well. These are, again, true wireless earbuds. So I'll be doing a video on these coming up pretty soon. Those are the Q16s from Soundpeats. So I'll do some comparison of a lot of different earbuds. But these are just not the easiest to pair. So these are left ear dominant. So the way you actually pair them for the first time is you pair, first of all, the left ear. So you're going to hold this down until you hear the it just basically just beeps. There's no voice prompting with these, where with the Soundpeats you have the voice prompting, which is really nice, especially for true wireless earbuds, because you're pairing first of all the earbud to a phone, and then from there, whoops, I'm bumping things. So I think I have these paired up. Whoops, helps if you have it on the right side. So I have these paired up to this phone here. So we'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. Whoops, let's go in here. Oh, come on now. There it is. All right, so Bluetooth, and there it is. So the Syllable Minis. So, so the first time that you pair them, you're going to just hold down the left ear and then pair it with this once it shows up on here, and then you're going to turn on the right ear, and then they will connect to each other. Now every time after that, this is why it gets a little confusing, is because every time after that you're going to turn them on at the exact same time. The first time you do it, you just want to do the left ear first, sync it with your device, and then turn the right ear on, but every time after that you do them at the same time. That was a bit confusing because I kept getting just left ear sound, trying to do it the same way after the first time, and I wasn't getting anything out of it. So I do also want to mention, just because I know some people might be thinking like these are a great option for somebody who wants to go to the gym and work out. These are not a great option. These are more for casual listening, because these will not stay in your ear. And again, it didn't matter which tips I used. They're not meant to really sit in your ear all that well. Where the ear tennas do work fairly well. If you're going to get super sweaty, these will start to slip out of your ear, but because they sit deeper into your ear canal, these work a little bit better for working out. But if you're going to get real sweaty, they do start to slip out. Where if you really want, true wireless earbuds and you want to use them at a gym, the Soundpeats are definitely the way to go. So again, I'll be doing some video comparisons. I actually have a couple more wireless earbuds that I'll be getting that I'm going to compare as well. So that's hopefully everything you need to know about the Soundpeats, or sorry, not the Soundpeats, but the Syllable D900s. I have a hard time recommending these. These are about $45 on Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description for actually all three of these that I've mentioned. Of the three, for me, it's the Soundpeats are the way to go. But if you're just listening to casual music, you like this charging case, and you don't mind that they don't really have the greatest sound, but you want some true wireless earbuds on a budget, these are the way to go. These are roughly around 45 to 50 bucks. I have seen them as high as 60 and 70 bucks, depending on which company you get them from. The Soundpeats are made specifically by Soundpeats, and they're the only company making these ones. There are other companies that have very similar looking ones, but these ones are only 45 bucks, which for me, that's a great deal. And then the ear tenna, these range again in price, but these are usually about 60, 70 bucks is what I see these for typically. But these are good. The issue is they have trouble staying linked together, which is kind of for some people that's going to be a deal breaker. But I think overall these are the way to go, these Q16s from Soundpeats. But anyways, that's actually kind of a comparison. I didn't mean for this to become a comparison, but I wanted to talk about these Syllable D900s. So it is what it is. It's your choice. I'll leave a link down in the description for all three of them. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.